What if I told you you are not looking for true love? You just want to feel worthy. Yes, I said what I said and I meant what I said. You don't even love yourself. You don't have the capability to love anyone. You're just looking for someone to belong to, someone that will be with you, so you can finally show the world, someone is with me. Someone can finally say me. That is it. You are just looking for validation. You believe when someone chooses you, you're worthy. You just want to feel worthy. You're just finding a sense of worthiness. You just want to belong to someone. You are just looking for someone to finally call you is, so that the world can know now you're worthy because someone chooses you. Now you're worthy because someone can stay with you. Now you are lovable because someone finally chose you. You're not looking for love. You are not even in love. You're just finding a sense of worthiness. Hi everyone, I am Mariam Adebusola Adiola, and this is my growth story Unscripted, where I share my personal growth journey, how I have progressed and developed over the years to inspire young women and girls out there who are also on their growth journey. As usual, I share my personal experience. When I was in junior secondary school, most of the girls in my class, they would share their experience about their relationships, being in relationship, gist about boys and all of that. And if I said I was the only one that didn't have any gist to share, I would be exaggerating. But I was top one. I was the top 1% of those few ladies, few girls that could not share their relationship experience because they were not in any. They didn't have any relationship. They didn't have any boy in their life. And one thing is, first and foremost, I had my low self-esteem issue. I was just trying to blend in. I was how do I say, I was walking on a tiny rope in the first instance to be accepted. I was walking on a tiny rope because I was not one of the bougie classic girls that anyone would want to relate to, apart from, okay, if you have something to get from Mariam and her brain. Yeah. I was not one of the okay happening girls. So I was already walking on a tiny rope. I was already walking on a tiny rope to be accepted, first and foremost. Then now everyone, almost everyone was in a relationship. Almost everyone had a boyfriend. And there I was with no boyfriend. And I just wanted to have that boyfriend. I wanted to have boyfriend to be able to prove something to them. I wanted to have the boyfriend so that I would feel worthy among my peers to when they were talking about, okay, relationship and whatnot. That is it. I didn't need the boyfriend at that time. I didn't want anyone in my life at that point, but I just wanted a boyfriend so that I could finally show others that I too, that kind of thing, that kind of mentality, that I just wanted to prove something that, okay, I'm lovable too. I am worthy too. It felt like if you did not have a boyfriend, you were not beautiful enough. You were not worthy enough to be called someone's girlfriend. I love that. I just wanted to prove something. I just wanted to seek validation. I just wanted everyone to finally see that, okay, Mariam to ask someone and she's now worthy. Yeah, that was it. Well, because of that, I ended up in, I don't want to say I have a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't want to say I have a boyfriend. I ever had a boyfriend. But because of that, I actually ended up in relationship in quotes. In relationships in quotes. Some feelings there and there. But we call it serious too. I don't know what to say, but I don't want to ever say I was ever in a relationship. I don't want to say I was ever in a relationship. I must be candid. That's the reason I'm trying to pick my words. I don't want to ever say I was ever in a relationship. But I was in few of them before I left secondary school. I was. I even had like maybe serious. This ended, picked another one and all of that. But don't tell anyone. I was never in a relationship because those ones were no relationship. They were just child's play, rubbish. So I have never been in a relationship. I want to maintain my current record, please. So that reality or that situation moved beyond secondary school. My post-secondary school too. I was just finding someone to hold on to say, okay, I belong to this person. I have this person in my life. This person has me in his life. So I can feel worthy that I'm worthy to be loved. Someone loves me, that means I'm very worthy. Yes. And apart from that, I was emotionally lonely throughout my childhood to adolescent period. I was mostly emotionally lonely. Even to my early adult life, I was just looking for someone to be in my life so I could feel loved, so I could feel lovable, so I could feel worthy. That's it. That I even started looking for love in the wrong place. That I started attracting the wrong set of people because I was looking for validation. I was looking to be with someone. I was looking for someone to finally see me and be like, okay, I love you, so I can feel worthy, so I can be sure that I'm even lovable, so I can be sure that I'm even deserving of being loved. I was just looking for the validation until I put my brain, my mind, my body, my soul into reset factory and reset everything all over again and went back to who I was before the shenanigans started, before trying to seek validation, before trying to show the world that okay, I have someone in my life. Now I don't need to show anyone I have anyone in my life. Even if I have someone in my life, it is not a metric for my sense of worthiness. It is not a yardstick for how worthy, how deserving, how lovable I am. It is just a bonus into my life. It measures nothing. It measures absolutely nothing in my life. And I'm so grateful for how far I've grown because it meant so much to me. It means so much to me to be at this stage. I'm still a work in progress. I'm still a work in progress and I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still healing. But where I was coming from, where the distance between where I was coming from and where I am currently is so wide, very, very wide. And I'm grateful for growth. Now back to you. You have no one in your life right now. You have no boyfriend, no man in your life, and you're so worried about it. Now, let's even put maybe you are already in your mid 20s, late 20s, or even 30s. That one is another pressure on its own. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about here. That one is another pressure on its own. But let's face the scope of discussion today. You have no boyfriend, you have no man in your life, you have no one to call you is, and you're always worried about that. You're always trying to be with someone, be in a relationship, find someone to be with, and all of that. You're always looking for love. You really crave love. You really want to be loved. Do you really want the love? Or you are just seeking validation? You just want to show the world that I have someone in my life to prove a point. That's one. Do you really want the love? Do you really need the love? Or you just want to show the world that I have someone in my life to prove a point that you feel like, okay, if I have no boyfriend, if I have no man in my life, people will not regard me. They will be like, you're not beautiful enough, you're not even lovable enough to have someone in your life. You don't have boys calling on you, you don't have men eating on you, you don't have anyone asking you out and all of this. Do you just want the validation? Are you just scared of, okay, how people are perceiving you because you have no boyfriend, you have no man in your life? Is that why you want to be in a relationship right now? That is one. And two, are you looking for love because you have a void in you that you want to fill? Because there is a hole in you that you want to close? because there is a gap in you that you want to close? Are you looking for a man in your life because you're feeling unhappy, because your life is miserable, because right now you feel like the world wants to crash on you, and you want someone that you can hold on to, someone that you can find peace with, someone that can come and give you motivation? I don't know what else to say. Are you really looking for a man in your life now because you really want someone to come and give you happiness, because right now you are at the most miserable point of your life and you're looking for someone to come and give you that peace of mind, that love, so that find somewhere to you can find someone to comfort you? If that is also your case, then you're not looking for love. You are just looking for someone to come and fill a void in you, a void that you can't fill yourself. That means that you don't even love yourself, and that is a sign of low self-esteem too. If you're feeling unhappy, no one is coming to make you happy. You have the duty to make yourself happy. If you are feeling miserable, no one is coming to your life to save you. No one is coming to your life to put colors into your life. If you cannot put colors into your own life, then there is a problem that you need to fix. Yes, I must really be sincere and honest. You just want to feel love. You just want to have a sense that, okay, someone loves me. Hey, finally, I am lovable, for someone to love me. You're just looking for a sense of worthiness. You're feeling miserable, you're feeling unhappy, and you're looking for someone to come and fill that void for you. Then you're not looking for love. You're just looking for someone to fill a space for you. The best love, the truest form of love you can ever have, is that love that you give to yourself. Is that love that you feel from within. Trust me, this is not aspire to Maguire. This is not some pep talk or self-help talk. This is something I have personally experienced. Most of my life, through teenage, adolescent ages, and my adult life, I was always looking for someone to be in my life to fill the void in me, that okay, when I'm unhappy, I have someone to talk to. I can finally do something for someone and feel worthy that okay, this person loves me in return because I'm doing this thing for this person. I'm showing love to this person and the person will love me in return. You're just looking for someone that you can show love that you don't have, so that that person can give you the love that you're looking for. And as always, I always share the root cause. Most of the time, it started from childhood, as usual. If you had always suffered from rejection, and maybe one of your caregivers, one of your parents has abandoned you in a very, very early age of your life, or maybe they were always using harsh words on you, they were always using demeaning words on you, they always made you feel worthless, they always made you feel small, they always made you feel nervous, and you always had to shrink because of the way they treated you. Maybe you felt abandoned, you felt rejected, you felt unloved while growing up, you felt you were emotionally lonely while growing up. You will be looking for someone to fill that space for you, the space that your caregivers could not fill, the space that you yourself could not fill. You will be looking for someone to come and fill that space for you, and that's what you're looking for. That you are trying to find someone that could come and comfort that girl that had to go through all of that. You are looking for someone to finally see that girl that had to suffer from disappointment, rejection, abandonment, emotional loneliness. You're just looking for someone to finally see that girl. You can do that yourself. You can comfort that girl yourself. You can finally pay attention to that girl yourself. You can be gentle to that girl yourself. That girl that had to shoulder everything herself, that had to live in silence, that girl that had to shrink. You can cater to her yourself. You can heal her yourself. You can comfort her yourself. You can show her love yourself. You don't need the external love. You don't need the external validation. If anyone brings you something else, if someone loves you, if you get kindness from others, if you get compassion from others, it will just be bonus into your life. You know that you have the colors already. If someone is bringing you violet, um indigo, purple, you know that you add some colors already. You have some colors already. You have blue, you have green, you have white, you have black, you have red in your life already, and someone is now bringing you orange, someone is bringing you purple. You know that those colors are just addition into your life. You have a whole lot of colors already in your life. Are you really looking for true love, or you just want to fill a void in you, or you just want to finally show the world I have someone in my life, or you just want someone to make you feel loved, deserving, and worthy finally? Are you just finding a sense of worthiness, or you're truly seeking for true love that will complement the love that you already have in your life? Because trust me, if you cannot love yourself, if you're not capable to love yourself and be whole with yourself without anyone coming to your life, the other person can love you. People meet you where you are already in your life. How much someone will love you depends on how much you love yourself. How well someone will treat you depends on how well you treat yourself. People meet you where you are. Let me put this as an example. Since we're talking about relationship, we're talking about you having man in your life, you looking for man to be in your life. Let's say you always do your skincare. This is just for a surface example. This is just like an analogy. Yes, it is just an analogy. Let's say you are big on your skincare, even if it's just affordable ones that you use. You you use the basic and you take care of your skin. When a man is coming to your life, he can see that you're always taking care of your skin. Do you get? He can see that you're always taking care of your skin. When it's coming into your life, it will not come and do anything that will go below par of what you're already doing. Are you getting the drill? It will not come into your life and be doing anything that is below par what you're already doing with yourself. It will want to meet you where you are. That's how self-love is. If normally you don't love yourself, you don't see yourself as being worthy, you don't see yourself as being deserving of all goodness that come to your way, you don't see yourself as being lovable, you yourself, you're not paying attention to yourself, you yourself, you feel miserable with yourself, you yourself, you feel unhappy with yourself, how will someone come into your life and make you feel happy? How would someone come into your life and make you feel less miserable? How would someone come into your life and love you when you yourself, you can't love yourself? For you to receive the love you're looking for, you need to love yourself first. You need to feel whole. You need to feel whole so that when someone is coming to your life, the person is just coming to complement what you already have. That love that you are seeking, that love that you're looking for, if you don't have it yourself, you'll be attracting the wrongest form of love. And the truest form of love anyone can have is the love that you can give to yourself, is the love from within. If you know that, okay, when life is happening to me, when life is dealing with me, when I'm going through my low time, this is how I deal with it and maintain my happiness without anyone in my life. When someone now comes into your life and life still happens to you, whatever that person does to you, whatever that person helps you with, will just be complementary, will just be an addition and adds on. It won't be the foundation because you've laid the foundation already. If you are looking for someone to make you feel worthy, you will always feel worthless in that relationship. Yes, because you yourself, you're not even confident enough in yourself. You don't see yourself as being worthy. You don't see yourself as being deserving of that love. Even if that person even gives you love, you are going to sabotage it. Yes, You're going to feel like, oh, you're always going to be scared that, am I worthy of this love this person is showing to me? Or the worst case scenario is that person will not even love you, will not even give you the love you're looking for, because they can see through you that you yourself, you don't even love yourself, because you will always place yourself in that situation. You will always position yourself as someone that is not deserving of love. You will always position yourself as a desperate person that is looking for someone to complete her. You will always position yourself as someone that is unlovable, someone that has low self-esteem. You will always be positioning yourself as someone that is desperate. That's the word. So are you, once again, I'm putting this question to you. Are you truly seeking for love, or you're just looking for someone to come and fill a void in your life, to come and make you less miserable because right now you're feeling miserable, to come and make you happy because right now you're feeling unhappy? You're looking for someone to that you can finally show to the world that I have someone in my life. I mean, this man is in my life. You should know that I'm not small because I have a man in my life. I can finally show the world that someone loves me. I can finally show the world that I am deserving to be loved by someone. You know, when someone is not in your life, you're like, am I not beautiful? Am I not okay? Am I not deserving? You'll be asking questions. But if you're confident enough that if someone is in my life, someone is not in my life, I am beautiful. You are so sure about yourself. You're so confident that I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am loving. I loved myself. I am loved. I am lovable. I'm deserving. I'm not small. I'm a woman of substance. You are very sure about that. You're very confident about that. You won't be looking for someone. You will be finding someone to come and tell you all of those. You won't be looking for someone that you can prove all of those to. No, you are certain of that. You don't need to prove to anyone. You don't need to show that to anyone. You know it yourself, and people can see it through you because you radiate it. So baby girl, if you're looking for love and you don't love yourself, you will attract the wrongest form of love. I actually can understand and relate vividly well that little girl in you that was abandoned, that little girl in you that was not paid attention to, that little girl in you that was rejected, that little girl in you that was made to feel small. She craves for attention. She craves for love. She craves for support. I can understand. But the reality is, you are the only one who can save that little girl. You are the only one who can comfort that little girl. You are the only one who can give the most beautiful and truest attention to that little girl. No one needs to come do that for you. Go show love to that little girl first, and you will feel the love that you need. Go comfort that little girl first, and you will feel comfortable. You will feel comforted. Go pat that little girl on her back, and you will feel relieved. You don't need anyone to come do that for you. You don't need it. Your achievement is not tied to if you have someone in your life. As I said earlier, I can relate to all of these things. I can understand. But the reality is, if you are attaching your sense of being, if you are attaching your sense of worthiness to you having someone in your life, if you feel like the best achievement you can have is having someone in your life, you will always feel less of yourself. You will always feel miserable. You will not feel that peace from within. Everything that you are looking for, everything that you want people to do for you, give it to yourself first, and people will add it onto you in abundance. On this journey of healing, on this journey of becoming the highest version of yourself, on this journey of reclaiming your true self. I am with you and I am rooting for you. So next time that I come to your screen, keep healing, keep growing, and stay true to yourself. Ciao, ciao.